In the last few weeks, I think a lot of people have come to realize that Apex is really lacking personality. I mean, when you look at these other games, they all have something that is very unique. And at one point in time, Apex was very unique. I mean, it was one of the first ones that pioneer this ability hero style battle royale. But now you've seen other competitors take on this hero style game, whether it be in battle royale, whether it be in this economy style Counter-Strike type game, whether it be in a Call of Duty world type Titanfall type game. There's many people doing this hero style existence. I mean, you've got Marvel Rivals that has all of your favorite Marvel characters into this, game as well. That's competitive natured as well. It's got in-game built-in tournaments. So many ideas and options out there. Valorant's out there. Deadlock's out there. They're all hero-based game nowadays. And it seems like we're all going in that direction because that's what a lot of the fans out there want. But as that has happened and as that has existed for the last 6 years in Apex has begun to really lose its personality because they're still riding that uniqueness, that one thing that made them stand out 6 years ago, but they're not really doing it any longer. I mean, if you just look at our events lately, obviously we don't have as much compelling events as we used to have back in the day. Just for example, take a look at the lack of town takeovers. Back in the day, an event was huge because we always got these town takeovers, and those town takeovers meant so much. It was something that was very personalized in the unique aspect of Apex in the lore, but it was also bringing a new map update that was very custom. It felt very refreshing, and you don't see that anymore. I mean, take a look at this side-by-side comparison of a trailer from years ago versus a trailer of today. It seems like today is just a walking advertisement of a bunch of B-roll footage of things that you can buy versus things that you can do and experience. However, there is some decent news that I want to make mention of in this video, so make sure to stay tuned. But this is basically what a lot of people have been conversing about over on Reddit in the last couple of days. Basically, a lot of people saying in response to this, the effort required to actually make them connected to that character is gone. So it's like a lack of effort, it seems, nowadays, unfortunately. And maybe you can blame that to a fact that a lot of the OG developers that made this game, created this game, birthed this game, are no longer working on this game, and they've all moved on to other projects or other game studios out there as well. I mean, just take a look at the comparisons of the old event trailers versus the ones that we get nowadays. It's totally different. Not just in the effort that you may be able to see, but also just the view count. I mean, so many people were interested in this. It seemed like it had a lot more attraction or traction, I guess you should say, really, back in the day versus what it does now. However, there may be something in the works that could cause Apex to have this unique factor again. I will say it is unfortunately late, because it looks like other games are already starting to do that, specifically Fortnite in this situation, but it is unique to Apex because it is involved in the lore as well. Hypermist had reported wall running may be coming to Apex, but maybe not in the form, hopefully, of a LTM, because he said alongside this new, quote, boost kit abilities code, there are also mentions of a wall run, not as of some part-time mode, but a wall run passive mode, which these were not present in the last season. So this is all new code. This is all stuff that's been added recently, he's saying. So what is Respawn doing to add this in the game? Will this be a passive kit for a class perk, specifically maybe of Assault Legends, Skirmisher Legends? We talked recently that they are going to be hitting those because they have no new rework in mind. They are not working on an active Legend rework or Reborn or Rebirthed or anything like that. They are specifically targeting these Legend classes to give new aspects to those. And will that be a passive of a boost kit or wall run? Who knows? But it does look like they are adding actively stuff like this into the game. And if that is the case, then we maybe get some of that whole Titanfall feel that we've been asking for in this game that makes Apex stand out, that makes it look and feel unique. That is a big thing that they definitely need to push those boundaries. Do things you haven't done before. Do things that you said you weren't going to do. Break outside of your little bubble, because all these other games are passing us. All these other games are garnering so much attention, so much attraction, and you're trying to do the same old recipe that worked 6 years ago that's not going to work today. So it is good news that we are seeing something is going on. What exactly is this going to turn out to be? Well, obviously time will tell. I'm gonna give my voice a little bit of a break because it is killing me, and I'm currently watching my 3 nephews along with my 2 kids as well. So make sure to like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with everything going on inside of the world of Apex Legends, news, drama, stories, and much more. And until the next time, we'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you later.